Okay, so Amazon got the salt in. I got a 40-pound bag of pool salt. I was recommended this by a guy on TikTok that also did a deep freeze cold plunge. I think he lives in Hawaii, so it's only right. So yeah, this stuff, I have to do the math on this because the back doesn't have, I don't know how to describe it. It has like, you need 8 bags for a 12 by 24 foot pool. And I'm learning ppm equals the current salt level. So however many ppms, I don't know. I don't know anything about pools. I've never had a pool in my life. I have a pool that's filled in with dirt in the backyard that I do gardening in. But yeah, so I'm doing the math on that. So if you were to take 17 cubic feet equals like 127 gallons-ish, and that's how big my freezer is. But of course, that freezer isn't going to be full to the top when I get in. If anything, it's gonna be like half full because I need space for my body to fit in there. So let's just call it 70 gallons. Let's say my freezer is 70 gallons of water. And if you need to put 30 pounds of salt into 1,000 gallons of water in an actual pool, let's do the math here. So now I have to figure out how to weigh this stuff. Okay, so finally got the math down. We are just going to go with 2 cups of salt per 70 gallons-ish that we have. It doesn't have to be completely perfect. I want the salt to be salting. So the math is mathing, the salt is gonna be salting, it's gonna be all good. It's gonna be weird having salt in my water. Maybe I should start putting this in my barrel and my other cold plunges too. So let me do that real quick. I'll measure some out.
Can I help you, sir?
He thinks the salt is cat food.
But the salt is not cat food. You cannot eat the salt. You can't do it.
Oh goodness. I need to find a better container for that thing. I feel bad for people that work for Amazon or Walmart.com or any of that, because when they deliver to my house, they have to deliver some pretty heavy stuff. I always feel really bad. No, see, this is why we have a lid. So, stop. Jesus Christ, cat. Ah! Okay. Of course, we're having another windstorm today, so cold plunging in here is gonna be nice. I need to get a better container for this. I haven't thought of what I need to mix here. Usually people are using like 10 of these to put in their pool, but I'm just doing a couple cups at a time. Oh, that was close. Oh my god, that was even more close. That's what we're just gonna call it. How do you know that it's all good? I'll put it on ice, of course. Are you gonna stick and just stir it? This is gonna be like coarse salt when I get in here. That's gonna suck. I'm not gonna like that texture of salt on my feet. By the way, we are on like day 4 of this thing being off, and there is still a ton of ice, and it only went up like 0.8 of a degree. So it stays cold for a really, really long time. I see why people that have these, they'll turn it on for a couple days and then they'll turn it off for a few days. But I'm very forgetful, and I don't ever want to risk having that thing plugged in when I'm cold plunging in it or touching the water at all. It just freaks me out. Okay, I just got done cleaning the fetch stick because that's the longest, okay, you need to go. The longest spoon I can find. It's just gonna have to work. Just stir it around, I guess. Dang, is it gonna dissolve if there's lots of ice in there? I wonder. I did not think this through. Salty yet? Not the fanciest, but it's gonna work.